Welcome back to the Inky Black Dot. I'm your host, Cal. I hope you all had a good week, and we're getting close to the end of our playthrough of Quest for Glory 4. The conclusion is almost here. I anticipate maybe only about one or two more videos will be necessary. At the most, possibly three, just to wrap things up. After which, I'm going to be exploring other games. I figured we might as well finish what we started. No sense in dallying about. That said, let's go ahead and get into the game. Okay, so starting right where we left off, we're just going to go ahead and crash out for the night. Although I did remember one thing, now that I'm thinking about it.
It's too dangerous. You'd have to climb over the roof to get out.
And I can't climb. Alright, sleep till morning. Whatever.
You awaken as the sun begins to rise.
We still have to give back the thing.
Someone has left a note for you on the chest. You have no idea how they could have put it there without awakening you.
Good question.
The note reads, "Please meet me tonight outside the town gates. I will be waiting." It's signed, "Your friend Katrina."
Our friend. She said friend. Very, very cute. We barely even know her. And our interactions with her have been very brief.
I do not gossip.
Fair enough. What's on the menu?
Nothing like a good breakfast to get you off to a good start in the morning, especially when everything's laced with garlic.
Okay. It didn't say at all what it was, though. I guess it was garlic. Steak and eggs? Oh well. Free rations.
The werewolf threat has ended. Since you have found and rescued Igor, I have released our gypsy prisoner. It seems he was not a werewolf after all. All the peasant fears were for nothing.
Oh. I didn't mean to do that.
Good day again.
Oh, he seems a lot more polite now.
Good to see you.
Well, if we helped with his problems, I guess now he's a little bit more, what's the word? Placid?
I know only what legends tell of them. Undead which drink the blood of the living. We have always had stories of them here. I have never known anyone here to be harmed by a vampire, that we know of for certain.
But with the tales floating about, it's not to say they don't exist, but this game does revere them as one of the most dangerous forms of undead, which they're all considered.
Igor very glad not to still be in grave. You Igor's friend now.
And to think something that beats the wraiths, vampires.
Good to
Hello,
see
Igor.
You tell Igor how you figured out he was stuck in the grave.
Lucky for Igor, you persistent hero.
Okay, I do have to go into the bad place, Igor.
Bad place. Very bad place. Go away. You'll be very sorry.
I don't think I will. I'm in my element.
You push the Dark One sign into the indentation on the door. It fits perfectly.
Of course it does. Why it was conveniently left for us, I'll never understand. But we have this rehydration solution. Let's give it to our little Domovoy friend.
Very wet, B.I. Very wet and very alive. Glad am I to be alive. Happy thanks I give you. Careful you should be here. Dangerous very is. Feed the guard or destroy it to find the secret passage down.
Feed the guard or destroy it. So we do have to go get the rest of those.
Retrieve the Dark One sign from the monastery door, then quickly step away before the Hectopus can react.
Now we have to wait till dark to be able to do the next step and get the next
Good day again.
hello piece of the ritual. Oh, and let's go pick up our potions. I don't think we have to do any more exercise. Okay, let's see what the doc is up to. How comes his Frankie project?
I have made substantial progress with my Frankie since your last visit. With the MESS recalibrated, I was able to focus the initial stimulation and have achieved the first traces of independent muscular coordination. See for yourself. It is not often that ordinary people such as yourself have the opportunity to witness true genius. I expect that you are feeling especially honored just now.
If I could sum it all up in a word, okay. Hello.
You say, hello, to the scientist.
I trust you have made some valuable scientific discoveries since your last visit.
Little column A, little column B. We're coming to get our stuff.
When we have
Give us this.
Here.
Give us one of these. Give
Here
us
you-
one of these.
You ask Dr.
Of
I'm
course.
gonna take 1,
You are
2, and
You are-
3. We will need these for more shenanigans with Baba Yaga, because I do have to go get
I am
some
looking
items.
forward to the successful completion of my Frankie experiment. My first attempt was a bush I dug up in the forest garden. The operation was a great success. Unfortunately, the patient died. I hope to correct that minor difficulty in my new experiment.
So he dug up the bonsai, which I put back. And that's another mystery we're gonna have to solve, being the magic user. Oh, let me go talk to the shopkeeper while we're here. I do believe I have to talk to her about her husband.
I suppose you heard that the gypsy didn't kill Igor after all. Dmitri
Nope.
set the gypsy free. No good will come of it. You mark my words. The man was clearly a werewolf.
Assumptions. Even if he was, doesn't mean he killed Igor.
So, you haven't been eaten yet. We'll see how long you last traipsing about everywhere when you should be staying in this nice, safe town.
Well, if I did that, I'd never find my way out. Oh, and about Boris.
You tell Olga that Boris didn't like being ordered around all the time.
Ah, I wouldn't have had to order him around if he would only have done his work. I just wanted the shop to be neat and clean in case anyone came in. How does he expect me to do all the work around here by myself? Yeah, this was his family's business after all.
Family squabbles. It's quaint, really. Don't really mind it, though. We're gonna need a lot more of that, and just in case. Some garlic wouldn't hurt, and one more of those as precaution.
As my husband used to say, come back again, sunshine or rain.
Okie dokie. Let's go talk to Boris on our way out of town, gather some ingredients. We'll have to come back. Since I accidentally put the will-o-wisps in the trunk in the inn, it does spare them a grisly death. But it also means that I can't pull them out in the daylight. They die immediately, and it's not good for your honor. It's a stat you have. And it does affect things in the game, especially once it hits 0. It's not a good thing, as you can see. Anyhow. Oh, Boris.
When the days are short and the nights grow long, a friendly face is a welcome sign.
Hello, Boris.
Good day and welcome back.
We were talking about you in town today.
You tell Boris that Olga is having trouble running the shop without him.
There is much to do to keep the shop straightened up. My family always worked together to keep it going before. If only Olga wouldn't nag me all the time. She and I used to enjoy running the shop when we actually had things to sell. What is the point of even running a shop when there is no business?
He does have a point. Anyhow, goodbye.
Farewell. May your journey take you where you wish to go.
And we're going back to Baba Yaga. Many, many screens. Lots of running. One thing I've noticed in the game, though, is that if you are a warrior or you have a very high strength and stamina stat, you can run and pretty much not have to face the penalties of stamina loss because it's so negligible. Oh, not another bunny. These little things are annoying. No sense in checking. But just have to keep going down, down, down. Got to go get some goo. And this stone.
This tall standing stone has been carved so that the top looks like a squid is perched upon it.
So, squid. Squid, squid.
The Dark One sign does look a little like the top of this standing stone. So you try touching the sign to the stone. You feel a resonance between them, but nothing else happens.
Aha. We need the will-o-wisps. That is where the peace lies. Oh, we gotta get the goo. The goo. How do you do?
You slowly fill your flask with the greasy, grimy goo.
Lots of G's. Let me go ahead and get one more.
You slowly fill your...
Just for... Yep, just to be thorough. And then we've got to figure out the whole mess with Arana's garden. Because that's a thing, you know, your wizard staff. It's kind of a highlight in these games for the Magic user playthroughs, acquiring a staff. It became a thing in number 3, I remember quite clearly. No, not this way. This way down. One more over. This way. Want some fruit?
Your magical lasso floats towards the tree and plucks a single ripe fruit from its branches.
Okay. Take a break.
After some rest, you feel better.
And we do have to go meet Katrina. Oh, and Baba Yaga, of course. That's right. She has some things we could use. And down. All the way down. There we go. Open this puppy up. All right. Get this mileage.
Why don't you just move in instead of coming in and out all the time?
But, oh, how many of these do I have?
Return of the Red Hot Lovers, eh?
Hey, Bonehead.
Go on in and find out for yourself.
Okay. She's not too awful as long as you give her what she wants. And we'll just do a quick save here. Just do the automatic save over. That's fine.
Baba Yaga speaks out loud.
Hatsotru, glue his shoes.
You find your feet stuck again to the floor.
Oh, Oh, back so soon, Cookie Face. I hope for your sake you
Indeed.
brought us something to eat. After all, there's always room for Hero.
Well, I have something for your pantry. That's why we went and got all the goo. The goo.
Well, it is true that Gru Goo makes a lovely sauce for ice cream sundaes. So what do you want for this, Cookie?
You ask Baba Yaga about a Dark One ritual.
It's rather precious to me.
So, you heard about that, huh? I found it in the hangman's tree some years ago. You're asking for trouble, I hope you know. Using the ritual for any purpose will only bring you grief. It can be used in either
Understood.
one or two ways. Its main purpose is to bring a Dark One across to this world. However, a very powerful wizard could use it to send the Dark One back to its world. You don't qualify as a very powerful wizard as I see it. Still,
Not yet.
you want it, you got it.
You put the ritual away in your pack.
Hero near, out I hear.
I'll be back.
Well, what have we here? Back in one piece? I sure never expected to see you outside of a quiche again.
And we've got another ritual.
She sent you after an elderberry pie? Well, you're not gonna find that one in the freezer section of your local store.
Indeed. My cat is being quite social at the moment, so I do apologize if he starts speaking up. He's a very talkative boy. He wants to play ball during recording. It's a shame. All right, so we do have to go get more corn. No, we won't play his little game just yet. We still have to talk to the Domovoy or whatever the thing is called, I believe. Domovoy. A wyvern. Time to start working on this ice magic. Wyverns hate ice, I would imagine. Oh, really? Zap me with poison, why don't you? It's gonna work not in our favor if I don't do something about that. Was it the yellow one? No, that's the healing potion. Poison potion is the red one.
The only effect is a tingling sensation. But if Dr. Cranium is to be trusted, you should now be safe from poison.
We
For a
see
while.
we see something that he doesn't. The little green bar. Good enough for me, I suppose. All right, so we have to go find... Oh, that was one thing we could have done. Go talk to the gypsies. Since we saved them.
Hello.
No. He's like, hello. And I'm like, heck no. Go this way. Oh, not another one.
You cast...
Two can play that game. You got breath weapons. I've got magic. And it works out. But it's taking a toll. Draining the stamina. Can we go this way? Nope. Has to be this way. And up. Here we go.
Greetings and welcome to our camp. You are a stranger no longer. When you saved me from death, our lives became intertwined. Henceforth, you are to be known as a gypsy friend. Come now. I will take you to the leader of our camp.
Your protection spell has worn off.
Oh dear. Okay, so I've made some friends with some vagabonds.
So, you are the one my son spoke of. You saved his life. You also entered fearlessly into our den of wolves. You are a man of great courage. We gypsies owe you for our Davy, and I believe we will owe you for things to come. Welcome. I am the fortune teller. I will
And
teach
I'm
you a
Cal.
spell. It will protect you against the dead that rise again. I think you will find this most useful in your questings.
Gypsy fortune teller touches your head briefly. Magic flows through you. Now you know the aura spell.
Yay.
Now, let us learn more of you.
Aura.
Why have you come here, and what do you seek?
Now you can just cast a spell and have aura.
You tell the gypsies your name.
We are honored to know your name.
It is a good name, a strong name. You bear it well.
Okay, let me tell you about the gnome.
You tell about the gnome and his problems.
Interesting. Baba Yaga has returned only recently to this valley. We have had scent of her to the far south. But the path to her hut is blocked by magic. You will need to find a way past that magical barrier.
Oh, already have. Let's see. Fortune teller.
I have been gifted by true sight and foreknowledge. These are gifts with knife edges. Oh, I have seen my own death, and knew my true love's death the day I met him. Still, it is most useful. I will read your fortune in the cards, if you wish. You have only to cross my palm with silver. So much for the legends about werewolves, huh? Or at least a coin of value. But I warn you, no future is fixed. What the cards show of the future can happen, but only if you take the actions to create this future. And it is not easy to determine what those actions are, dear. Such is life.
Tarot 101.
We gypsies are not werewolves. We are shapeshifters. We take on the form of wolves for hunting.
So, what kind of other creatures can you take the shape of? Makes me guess, but I don't think it lets you touch down on that line of questioning.
We are roving traders. Our home is our wagon and campfire. We would have left this valley long ago if the flooding had not washed away the road and filled the mountain pass with swamp. The road from the town used to lead to the pass to the southwest. That was the only way in and out of this valley. The swamp is an ill place, and we gypsies stay far from it.
And that was the only way in and out. But apparently, recent going-ons caused problems.
You say goodbye.
Farewell, young hero. Perhaps sometime I can read your fortune in the cards for you.
You spend the evening in the joyful company of the gypsies.
But
The
I'm
gypsies
supposed to
seem
go
have
meet
gone all out to
Katrina.
make you welcome in their camp. You've eaten a rich, spicy stew with no garlic, with fresh bread and plenty to drink. Now it's time to relax and enjoy.
Cow, is she not beautiful? Ah, why do you hesitate? Go, join in the dance!
But I was supposed to go talk to Katrina. Oh dear. Now she's
After
gonna want to
hours
play
of
fetch.
carousing with the gypsy wolves, you find yourself curling up into a comfortable position near the fire pit and sinking into a deep and dreamless sleep.
Katrina won't be happy. But they kind of didn't leave me a choice. And besides, I do kind of want to wrap up this playthrough a little bit. Perhaps we can explore more in a different playthrough if there's enough demand to want to come back and revisit. But I do think the magic user playthrough will be sufficient. I'm more about the story progress anyway. At least in my playthroughs. I like playing games that have a lot of, well, story, narrative. That was one of the emphasis, or that was some of the emphasis that I had for the channel. The emphasis on stories, spooky ones, silly ones, combination of the two. Again, I really like those old shows like Goosebumps, Tales from the Crypt, Are You Afraid of the Dark? So many good ones.
You take an ear of the corn.
More corn.
You have enough.
Do I really? Don't tell me I have enough. I never have enough corn. We need all the corn. It seems like they just keep getting more and more difficult. Just walk right in.
I have done it! The world shall not soon forget the genius of Dr. Cranium. The experiment is a success. Behold, Frankie! Ho, ho, ho. Is she not something? I'm looking forward to an exhilarating series of experiments with her. Ah, a Very nice, Frankie. I'm sure you will agree. Just as I planned. I believe she has all the assets necessary to become a premier scientific laboratory assistant.
No comment. I will not entertain any more thoughts about that. We're just gonna get some stuff. Science things. Yes. Yes.
Here.
One of those. One of those. That, yes. It's very good.
You say goodbye.
I trust you will continue to do research throughout the forest.
Of course.
Do not be concerned if you should be unable to reach me during the next few days. Frankie and I shall be engaged in some very important and engrossing scientific research.
I'm not going to ask. Let's just get very, very far away.
You are always on the go, my friend. Take care.
Well, you know, lots of things to do. I have a gnome to visit, by the way. Hey,
Good to
Dimitri.
see you.
Okay, back to the inn. Oh, before we do that, Olga, I have to tell you about Boris.
You again? Heard anything interesting lately?
I was just passing through, and Boris said something about the shop not getting any business.
Tell Olga that Boris doesn't see any reason to keep the shop open when there's nothing left to sell.
No business. Huh. You just tell that man about my avocado and garlic sandwiches. People come in and buy them all the time.
Well, I've kind of bought them because they're the only thing on the shelf. But I'll pass it along. See you.
Take care. Don't want to see your funeral. You had that walk to the cemetery.
How kind. Most people are goading it.
As my lost husband used to say, may all your travels lead somewhere.
Whether they do or they don't, as long as we're having fun, I see no point. Oh, off we go. Gotta go talk to the gnome.
Pay the innkeeper for your room and board.
Here you go. Thank you for the payment. Yes, sir. Need to go have a knock-sees on the gnome's door. Let him know we have something.
A voice from behind the door says, "Oops, sorry. Seems I forgot about my burglar alarm. Hope it wasn't too shocking for you."
It was a little bit.
Did I tell you about the time there was this guy walking into an inn with this big necrotor following him? He
Nope.
goes up to the innkeeper and asks for some stew to eat. The innkeeper looks nervously at the necrotor and asks the man what his pet will eat. And the guy replies, anyone he wants. Not bad, eh?
You hand the gnome the good humor bar.
You need this
What's
more
this?
than I do.
You trying the old hot pepper bar on me? Hey, I'm the professional, kid. Don't try this at home. Not on a gnome, anyway. Hey, it looks good, though.
He eats the good humor bar.
Not bad. Pretty good, actually. Hey, I feel funny. I mean, really funny. What was that thing?
You tell the gnome about Baba Yaga and the good humor bar.
Thanks, pal. Guess this yuck's on me. This jester just can't thank you too much. You're my hero, Nero. My main man, Stan.
You're welcome, dude.
Some people spread happiness wherever they go. Others, whenever they go. Fortunately, you are the former. If you was the latter, you'd probably have a few rungs missing.
I kind of do I get that a lot.
Before you blow, Joe, I figure I owe you one. I'm gonna let you in on a secret only we gnomes know. I'm gonna tell you the ultimate joke. Don't wince, Vince. This is straight, mate. You tell this one, and whoever hears it is gonna laugh. Really laugh. Can't help it, can't stop it kind of laugh. Only works once, and should only be used in last resorts, Mort. It's the last laugh, so to speak. The best jest to the west. Yours for the telling.
The
It
gnome
reminds
tells
me
you
of
a rather
Monty
silly
Python.
joke. You find yourself laughing despite yourself.
See what I mean,
The
Gene?
ultimate joke.
Tell this joke to a big bad dude that's out to do you in, and exit while he's laughing. Use it or lose it. Bye-bye, birdie.
See you. That will be useful. The gnomes in this story have always had some very useful and pivotal gifts. Without their aid, the hero would have met his end. Countless times. It seems whenever a gnome crosses his path, it's always the ultimate solution to a problem. They work in mysterious ways. Anyhow, we're gonna go get that spell from Baba Yaga. Since we still have some more of that goo left, we do have to go talk to Katrina. Keep moving, just keep going. Further down still. There we go. Another one. Alright.
You cast the
Protection spell. Ice, ice, baby. Boom, 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 boom. I get good enough with casting a singular spell, and the damage gets upscaled. Becomes easier to cast, less costly, more ouchy. Hey, coming back for a refill.
Your magical lasso floats towards the tree and plucks a single ripe fruit from its branches.
There we go. And now, back to Baba Yaga. We'll have to come back to this fountain as well after dark, so we can get the staff. Protection spell wore off. That's what that little flicker was. Alright, gonna open this puppy up. Go back and pay the Yaga a visit. Lady Yaga. Let's see. Trigger. Boom. Alright. Hey, coming back for a visit. I've got more corn for the hut, by the way.
So, did you get it? Show me. I won't let you in without it.
You don't even know what? I don't have to get another one. I already got you one. Is this a bug? Did I just find a bug? Yes, that was a bug. Alright, and we're going back in.
Baba Yaga speaks out loud.
That's so true. Glue his shoes.
You find your feet stuck again to the floor.
Hey, Baba Yaga.
Oh, Oh, back so soon, Cookie Face. I hope for your sake you brought us something to eat.
Yes, I did. Would you like some more goo? Here you go.
Well, it is true that Gru... So what do you want?
You asked
Magic
for a
spell.
magical spell.
Magic. Let me think. What have I got that won't let you get me? I suppose you want something other than the spell to cause warts.
You nod your head.
Oh, all right, all right. Here's a spell scroll to teach you the hide spell. I use it all the time, as you can plainly see.
You read the scroll. As it vanishes, the spell remains in your memory.
This could be useful for avoiding a lot of combat.
Hero near, out I hear.
Well, what have we here? Back in one piece? I sure never expected to see you outside of a quiche again.
I'll see you later, bonehead.
Good luck with the elderberry bush. You'll need it.
Already handled. I won't be back. And so this concludes our dealings with Baba Yaga. No more need. And now we have the spells to go after the, not the Necrotars, the Wraiths. Unfortunately, one of the problems we'll end up facing is that with the magic user
After some
playthrough,
rest, you feel...
the ritual is with the fairies that we visited
After some rest,
in a previous episode, if you'll recall. I might even post a flashback. But anyhow, we're gonna go ahead and go on to the next little leg of our journey. We'll go back and visit them later. For the moment, though, need to head back to town. Hopefully Katrina hasn't completely ditched us yet. Oh dear, here we go.
you cast the...
Alright, a little protection. Ice, ice, baby. Keep working on that. Just work that into the scales. Nice therapy. There we go. Didn't feel a thing. Numbed the pain.
It's considered poor form.
Oh, I could just walk right through. Right. Okay. So now that we're here, I'm gonna go ahead and rest.
After some...
I'm gonna wait
After
for
some-
Katrina and nightfall to come.
After some rest... After some rest... After some rest...
Alright, come down this way.
Your protections.
Of course, it wore off.
After some rest, you...
Here we go. After dark. Oh, hello.
Hello again. Did you get my note? I hoped I could see and speak with you again. I hope you don't think I am too forward. It's just that I don't meet many new people around here. I love to hear about your adventures.
Hello, Katrina. Didn't get very long to talk with you. Hello.
It is nice to see you again. There are not a lot of heroes around here, you know.
So,
Oh,
come here
you
often?
make me blush if you keep speaking like that. But I really don't want you to stop. I like listening to you.
So let's talk about magic.
Magic is very useful for survival in Mordavia. Use it wisely and carefully.
I wonder if she has any more information. They were talking about that girl in town. The shop Boris and Olga's daughter, I believe.
My name is Katrina, remember? I mostly just work in the castle. That's why I can't see you during the day. Someone might notice I'm gone.
Quite the alibi. The castle.
No one is allowed in the castle unless he is invited. Maybe sometime you will get an invitation? I hope so. I really want to get to know you better.
Date, You can ask about a date.
I must go. Maybe we can meet again? It's too dangerous for me to come here again. It's so far from the castle. Maybe we could meet by the castle gate some evening. I'll watch for you there. Please,
Fair
don't
enough.
mention me to the gatekeeper. I'll get in trouble if anyone finds out I sneak out of the castle. They think it's too dangerous outside the gate. But I need to get out to see you again. Goodbye.
You watch her walk off before you think of doing anything else.
Sounds like she might have a little bit of a crush.
No one seems to be listening.
All right, so we'll go ahead and go back into the town. Do have some business we need to conclude with. For one, we gotta go talk to the dumb boy. I think it's closer to midnight that you get a chance to talk to him. What was it? The other thing we have to do. Get the will-o-wisps right.
You hear movement on the other side of the door. After a few minutes,
Right, they unlock it. And we go in. Yada yada yada.
So, Dmitri says the gypsy didn't really kill Igor after all. Then there's that one about the Easter Bunny.
Wait, you didn't hear? Oh, that foolish gravedigger fell into a grave, and he was trapped by his own gravestone. He's dumber than a styrofoam cup.
Right. It's just lucky for Igor the stranger happened to wander by before he starved to death.
You are all fortunate that the stranger rescued Igor. You would have burned an innocent man.
Well
Well, I
said.
still think the gypsy's a werewolf.
Yeah. Still not convinced, What do y'all think about the gypsy's release?
So you found Igor in the grave? Whew! Lucky for old Ig you came along.
Otherwise, poor little Iggy would be dead.
Well,
Iggy.
at least he had a decent burial.
Pretty low effort. Not just a low effort one, self-made. Stick around for the meal.
you get a fine meal of roast duckling a la garlic.
It was very kind of you to aid Igor. It has been a long time since we have had someone as heroic as you in Mordavia, yeah? Forgive us if we have seemed so unkind to you. It is just that we have lived so long in fear.
It's quite all right. Gypsies, what do you think of them?
I was very worried about the gypsy. It was just like those 3 old yentas to accuse the wrong man. Oy, I'm so glad the gypsy is free. I don't know if gypsies are werewolves, and I don't really care. As long
Same.
as they don't harm anyone, they have as much right to live in Mordavia as we do.
Bella.
Don't you believe that, Yuri?
Maybe.
Well, when you see your gypsy friends again, you may tell him that Yuri and Bella will welcome him in town.
Now, I never said that.
They don't
Oh,
want
but you
trouble.
meant it, didn't you? You are a man of your word, after all.
What about all this fear, though? You seem awful fearless. But first, your name.
Oh, that is right. We hadn't been properly introduced. Yuri, will you introduce us?
This is silly. You've met before.
Plenty of time.
Still, it would be nice to be properly introduced. Please, Yuri?
This is Bella Markarov, my wife and keeper of the kitchen.
You introduce yourself in return.
A
I
pleasure.
am very honored to meet you.
So, what about this fear?
Mein husband Yuri doesn't like for me to talk to strangers. He thinks they may be dangerous. But clearly, you are not dangerous. You are a hero. We need a hero here.
Bella?
Oh, Yuri, I'm just saying how welcome he is in Mordavia.
He's the filter in the relationship. And your thoughts on Igor?
I always leave a supper out for him behind the inn. He looks strange and a little frightening, but I think he is really a good person. He's always so polite to me. I'm not sure what he means by graveyard humor, though. At least he seems to enjoy himself.
He loves his graveyard humor. Leave him be. At least they do. Anyhow,
Everyone's
goodbye.
too busy drinking to notice you.
Time for me to go ahead and make my departure. We're gonna come back after we get the last ritual.
You unlock the
Grab it.
door to your room.
Well, it's not the last one, but next to the last one. We have one other thing that I think we still need to do. Gonna get our little will-o-wisp friends.
It's too dangerous. You open the
Levitate.
window and gently float down to the street below.
We
The massive gate to this town.
levitate. Time to go. Run, 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 run. Through the creepy dark forest. Mwahaha. Next screen. It would be awfully silly if I just started getting
You feel
enemy
a chill
after
go through.
enemy. Oh, here we are, one of them. Where's that spell? Is this it, Aura? This is it.
You cast the aura spell. A gen-
Okay. Aura spell, followed by a reversal spell.
cast
And then we'll follow that up with our lightning spell. right.
That feels good.
You know what else feels good? More magic.
You feel a surge of power.
And now, flame on. Oh, aura spell.
You cast the aura.
And then,
That feels...
there we go.
You feel a...
Coming after you, buddy. There we go.
Wraith vanishes into nothingness, and the air slowly begins to regain some warmth.
Hopefully that won't be a problem
The
again.
barrow contains treasure that the Wraith collected while it was alive, or perhaps more recently from treasure seekers less fortunate than you. You find a dagger, 38 gold crowns, 75 kopecks, and a few old bones.
I see. All right. Well, at least he won't be a problem anymore. Time to go finish getting that
Your
ritual.
reversal...
Almost there. Not too long now. I'm hoping that in the next
Your aura has
episode,
evaporated.
we're going to be able to go to the castle. And then we can conclude with going into the Dark One's lair in the final episode. Now, one of the things I remember is that we needed to use these, I believe. There we go.
When you bring the will-o-wisp near the standing stone, glowing runes appear around a six-pointed image. In the center of the runes, you can now see a small hole in the stone.
Aha. That's where Squid Boy goes.
When you touch the Dark One sign to its image on the squid stone, the sign locks into place in the small hole. The points of the sign seem to point to 6 of the glowing runes.
Okay. And the word that we're looking for is Ava. Ooh. There we
As
go.
you complete the name of the Dark One,
Easy
you
peasy.
feel a distant
Of
rumble
Oozle.
under the earth, as of the earth shifting, or some unimaginably huge creature stirring in its sleep. Part of the squid stone opens to reveal a small compartment. You reach in to find a scroll covered with mysterious runes. The symbol of the senses at the top is the only part that you can make out. You also retrieve the Dark One sign, which pulls loose from the stone with a slurping, sucking sensation. The hole in the stone closes as you remove the sign.
And there we go. And we'll go ahead and do the nice thing. Let them out.
You release the will-o-wisps back into the swamp.
Goodbye. All right. Now we gotta go talk to the fairies. Oh, gotta keep going up. Perhaps it'll let me over now. There we go. Up again. Over 1, then we go down 1. Almost there. Oh, zombie. In your head. Zombie.
You cast...
Here we go again. More fire. Yep, our fire spell's getting really potent now. That's hurting a lot more.
You find some copper kopecks on the no longer undead.
Good enough for me. Here we go.
A glowing magical staff floats above the clearing. You are definitely feeling something magical in this glade, but you can't seem to pinpoint the source.
Let's grab it.
You reach for the glowing staff. Your protection spell has worn off.
Hello.
You have been tempted by a mere illusion, but there is a true staff in Mordavia, the Staff of Irana. Before the staff may be claimed, there must be a sacrifice made. One life for that of another. You must bring about that sacrifice. Once you have completed the sacrifice, you will need to perform the Ritual of Release, which you can use to free the staff from its confinement. I will teach you this ritual. In return, you must come back here when you have Irana's staff.
You are suddenly filled with the knowledge of the Ritual of Release, a spell of breaking magical bonds.
Ouch. Did they really have to zap me like that? Alright, so Ritual of Release. And then the sacrifice. So a sacrifice must be made. I suppose we can get to the bottom of that in the next episode. Oh,
You feel a chill go through you as you enter.
boss battle. One more battle with a wraith before we continue. Let's see. Aura.
You cast.
Reversal.
You cast the reverse.
And charge him. Flame on. There we go. Goodness. Even for all the damage that I was doing to the zombie. Not doing a whole lot of damage to the wraith in comparison. Massive health pool.
The wraith vanishes into nothingness, and the air slowly begins to regain some warmth.
Good deal. What did he have?
The barrow contains treasure that the wraith collected while it was alive, or perhaps more recently from treasure seekers less fortunate than you.
Right.
You find a jewel-studded tiara, 6 gold crowns, 40 kopecks, and a few old bones.
A jewel-studded tiara. Anything special about it? Nope. Just very valuable treasure. I suppose for now, though, we'll be just fine.
Your aura has evaporated.
Oh no, now I'll never get them bitches. Alright. So we're pretty much wrapping up for the evening. I do appreciate you all coming in. It's been great today. I hope you all have had a great week. Take a quick
After some,
snooze.
you're getting tired.
I'm curious though, could I? What if I try to do it beforehand? Let me save real quick. Quick save. There we go. And I'll try to do the release spell beforehand.
That didn't do anything useful. That didn't do it.
It didn't. Was it the right spell? Yes, it was the right spell.
That didn't do anything.
Nope, the sacrifice has to be made. Yada yada yada. I do believe that has something to do with going into the castle. We'll have to do that. So I do suppose we'll just go ahead and see if we can sneak in. No, they're probably asleep. Let me see what time it is. Oh yeah, they're all probably conked out. So let me see. Just float up. There we go. Up we go. Up we go. Before we go to bed, we have a quick conversation.
You have the feeling you are being watched.
Mr. Domovoy.
Not many big people see Domovoy. Most not look. You something special. Maybe so?
Perhaps.
You hero? Mordavia big hero need. Plenty powerful hero. Maybe you be soon. Learn much, practice much. Soon plenty big hero.
Well, I've been doing a lot. So, where do you live?
In where I am living. In Domovoy am I. Luck I bring. Way things go now, think most luck bad.
Luck.
Things at inn not good. No people come. Innkeeper and wife very, very unhappy. Mordavia very, very sad place. Even Domovoy cannot help here. Oh, too much dark magic.
Ooh, dark magic.
Too much we speak, too much I talk. Sometime else we speak, sometime else I talk.
He doesn't like talking about it.
Domovoy am I. Domovoy I be. Over places Domovoy watch. Protect the inn, do I. By big people Domovoy not seen. You stranger are. Maybe hero, maybe not. Show myself to you I do. Speak to you I will. Maybe good things for people will you do. Maybe good thing for Domovoy you do. Hmm? Some night soon.
Who knows?
Talk we will again. Domovoy good luck bring. Maybe Domovoy help you. You Domovoy help.
Sure. Your thoughts on Mordavia?
Bad place here anymore. Good many years ago, but going very bad now. Many bad things here. You find out.
Oh, I've found out plenty. Anyhow, good night. I'm going to bed.
Maybe talk again. You come down other night. Maybe have much to say.
We will see. No way of knowing right away. but you have to do it when everybody goes to bed.
You unlock the door to your room and go in.
Why would I lock it in the first place if I was just coming downstairs for a moment when nobody was outside, only to come back? Just seems pointless. But anyhow, thank you again for tuning in. I appreciate you all coming out. No, that didn't do anything right, it didn't. Anyhow, I do want to thank you all again for coming. And I'll see you all again next week. Stay wonderful, everyone. Have a good night.